the past will not tell us what we ought to do, but what we ought to avoid. With morality, we correct the mistakes of our instincts, and with love, we correct the mistakes of our morals. Life is a series of collisions with the future. It is not the sum of what we have been, but what we yearn to be. Living is a constant process of deciding what we are going to do. Excellence means when a man or woman asks of himself more than others do. Living is nothing more or less than doing one thing instead of another. The difficulties which I meet with in order to realize my existence are precisely what awaken and mobilize my activities, my capacities. We fall in love when our imagination projects non-existent perfection upon another person. One day, the fantasy evaporates, and with it, love dies. There are people who so arrange their lives that they feed themselves only on side dishes. What makes a nation great is not primarily its great men, but the stature of its innumerable mediocre ones. Man adapts himself to everything, to the best and the worst. The heart of man does not tolerate an absence of the excellent and supreme. Civilization is nothing more than the effort to reduce the use of force to the last resort. For the person for whom small things do not exist, the great is not great. Every life is, more or less, a ruin among whose debris we have to discover what the person ought to have been. We do not live to think, but, on the contrary, we think in order that we may succeed in surviving. Being an artist means ceasing to take seriously that very serious person we are when we are not an artist.